Hello everyone, it's me Steve, and as I record this it is January 4th, 2018. What you're seeing here is a transit of the ISS across the moon that somebody got. Here is the sources for that. It's not my photo. But we are going to attempt this on January 27th. There's a lunar transit up in the UP near Marquette. And it's a great vantage point because what you're seeing here, this photo on the left, the circle with the red cross in it, that's where we want to be. That's on top of Sugarloaf Mountain, and that would be a great vantage point. The transit path is the line in red on all the diagrams. You're going to see a red line. That means it's the transit path. And what you see in the lower right-hand corner of the first photo, that's the path along which the ISS Transit Finder decided that it would be a good idea to sit, but we can't stand there because it's right on the trail blocked by trees and it's a lot lower in elevation. But we wouldn't be that far. The picture on the right is just a zoom out of the one on the left. Here's a zoom out, just for more reference points in case you're not familiar with that part of the UP. We've been up in this area many times before, and the reason why I'm showing you this is because I am going to slap the protractor or compass over it. The information on the upper right is actually from the Transit Finder website, which I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end, and I will link to it below. But from our vantage point, our azimuth will be 267.1 degrees. But I am going to be measuring with a Brunton quadrant compass. So it's approximately south 87 west. And the altitude will be about 25 degrees. I mean, we're going to be able to find the moon in the sky. The only thing that's going to stop us from doing this is if it's cloudy or if it's just ridiculously cold. Because as you can see, by the time it's going to be near 12:30 after midnight, so it could be a little cold there. The advantage to being up here is Marquette tends to have clearer skies than the Keweenaw where my cabin is. I just threw the moon on there to show you the direction. The yellow line's the azimuth. It's not to scale, obviously. It's just to show you the direction that the moon would be looking up at the 25-degree angle and at that azimuth. The photo on the left here with the red box, that is what I just showed you in the upper right-hand corner in the previous photo. There are other near transits, but there's no point in us trying to get those because we wouldn't be able to with the camera anyway. The middle picture is from the Transit Finder as well, showing you a zoom out, and you can see Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. And the one on the right is an extreme close zoom in. The information is on there if you want to look at it. Now this is the ISS Transit Finder website. The website's at the top. You just basically have to enter this information. You can either directly enter latitude, longitude, and elevation. I don't do that. I just go to the select from map and try to find something. And the dates here, you see on the bottom, the maximum range you can do is you got to set both dates. If you want to set the date from today, you could do that, but the maximum you can only go is about a month out. It won't let you go any further than that. And down here you can put your driving distance in kilometers. I generally change that to 100. The default I think is 80 or 50 depending on where you were before. And then you just hit the calculate button and that takes you to it. But anyway, I think that's it, and I really hope we can do this. I really hope. We're obviously going to have to get a hotel because it is January in the UP. But if we can do this and we have clear skies, this will be awesome because from Sugarloaf, even though the moon will be 180 degrees from the lake, we should be able to see the lake and the Marquette from the top of Sugarloaf because the elevation is like 1,060 to 1,070 feet above sea level, and the lake is only at 600 feet. So we should be able to get really good skyline video and photos as well. But anyways, that's it. And if you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I hope you learned something.